I want to share something the Lord revealed to me in 2015. My boys were taken from my home by CPS in 2015, and they were placed with a female relative. So one day while they were in this person's care, I went there to stay the night. And while my boys were in the back room sleeping, I slept in the front with this female relative in a let out couch. And around 3 a.m., I was awakened, and the angel of the Lord, and I say the angel of the Lord because I believe it was the angel of the Lord, told me to look. And when I looked, I saw this female relative rambling around on the bed looking for something. And when they finally found it was their car keys. So then at this point, they got up from the bed with the car keys and they walked into the kitchen. Now, in this living room, there was a mirror that allowed you to see clean into the kitchen, like you can see everything. And I saw this relative walk into the living room, walk into the kitchen, place the keys on the side of the microwave by the wall. And then they came and they got back in the bed and I went back to sleep. So that morning I woke up to so much confusion. Screaming, yelling, threats being made to my boys. They were being accused of stealing keys, car keys. And so I look at this, I'm really at a loss for words when I wake up and I'm hearing this. It's really mind blowing. And I was like, what? And so I asked the relative, I said, what's wrong? What is going on? And they're like, they took my keys. Your boys took my keys and I'm gonna beat them if they don't give me my keys and this and that and this. And I'm like, no, they did not take your keys. I saw you go put your keys beside the microwave in the kitchen around 3 a.m. this morning. And they were like, no, I didn't. I said, yes, you did. Go look. So they went to the kitchen, and sure enough, the keys were right there where I saw them put them. And she came back in the living room and she was like, I didn't put those keys there. Your boys took my keys and put them there. I said, no, they did not. And it was in that moment when the Lord brought to me Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And then I was reminded too of Luke 23:34. Then Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And they parted his raiment and cast lots. People attack you. They attack what you love. They come against you. They rise up for war with you. And it's mind-blowing and you get hurt. But I want you to keep in mind that these people don't know what they're doing, because it is not them that is doing it. It is a force that is at work in them. And I want you to keep this in mind, that we do not war against flesh and blood. My battle is not to you as a person. My battle is not to my female relative. She didn't know that she did that. In her heart of hearts, she believed that my boys did that. And if the Lord had not revealed it to me himself, if he had not have woken me up at 3 a.m. to see it happen, to see it take place, I probably wouldn't be a believer either. But I saw it, and I just want to encourage you to forgive them for what they've done. Forgive them for what they do, because they don't know that they're doing it. They don't know. Ask the Lord to bless them and deliver them. Ask the Lord to open your spiritual eyes so that you can see clearly, because truly, the Lord loves them. He wants them to be free, and we've all fallen short. We've all allowed the enemy in some way, shape, form, or fashion to use us to his advantage. So be forgiving and don't hold it against them, because truly we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, and our war is not with each other. We have one common enemy, and that is Satan, and he is who the battle is to. Be encouraged, be blessed in Jesus' name.